Welcome back to Talking Fleet. It's only one Sen City. We're going to take another chapter into Cam's personal life because they're reaching out to me. I don't know what this show is turning into, but a person reached out to me and said they haven't had contact with Cam in about 3-4 years, and who knows if they ended on a sweet note or on a bitter note. But I want to welcome to the show, Fariel. Let's have this discussion, man. You reached out to me and you was telling me, certain things. I'd rather them hear from you, the public hear from you. Is this a bitter?
Hold on. Can I say something on my show? Listen, real quick. I agreed to do this. I don't have no problem doing this because I know I didn't have any bad relationships with anybody, anything. But and I want Fariel to say, first of all, how you doing? I'll talk to you in a minute. But my problem is this, and Zeeky and Larry, y'all are here too. Just before we get to this, my problem is with Sen. This is my problem because regardless of something ended good or bad, when I stop speaking to somebody, that don't mean you still speak to them.
Yeah,
he has a habit of if I stop speaking to a certain female or whatever, he stays cool with them. I'm not cool with nobody he don't mess with no more.
Right.
Like, before we get back to Sen and Ferry, what do y'all think about that? Is that?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
He never knew her anyway.
Yeah.
That was your friend. So,
Right, but
when that severed, he should
So
sever.
y'all ain't hear the part I said she reached out. Y'all ain't hear that part.
How can she reach out to you though, bro? Like, how Callie can reach out to you? How Fariel everybody reaches out to you and we haven't spoken to people in years. All right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Sen.
crazy. It's called social media. That's what it's called. It's called social media.
If I listen, am I looking
They should be blocked. When Cam block.
yeah.
That's gonna be beat out. Nah, I quit, man.
That's what I'm saying. Am I out here looking for these people? Am I saying that, so-and-so reached out to me? What you gonna say, Larry?
Right, man.
Nah, you gonna say something?
No, I was gonna say, man, you might have to start sending them a tumble figure when they inbox you. You just gotta hit them with the finger, like, no.
That's what I'm gonna start doing.
Yeah, that's
Hello.
what it is.
Hello.
Hello, Sid. No.
All the way to here for you to find that out.
Yeah.
Because they do be trying to use us, though, Cam. So, Sid, on your defense, they do be trying to, like, hey,
I know, and he knows that. He knows that. I don't know why he's blaming me. Because we in public, you want to blame me. But I'll take that. Can we get to the show, bro?
No problem. I just,
Yeah, we want you to be we want you to have some accountability. You know what I mean? So, any kind of accountability, because you never have none. You don't have shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you always right about everything. Fariel, excuse me. What happened? Why did you reach out to me to?
First of all, Fariel, good to see you. How you been? It's been a minute. How you been? Long time no see.
What's
Been
up,
all right?
Phil? I'm good. I'm good. How you?
First of all, your face is down. You wore that purposely. Why would you come up here with your cleavage out like this? It's all good though. I already know what you look like. It's all good. You're not gonna catch me with that.
It's down.
But it's
I
all
see
good.
myself.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How you doing? What's up with you?
No, everything's all right, man. I know we haven't spoken in a minute since said you wanted to call into the show. Just wanted to hear what you had to say. First of all, real quick, how's your mom and your family? Everybody doing?
They all good. They all right.
That's what's up. So what's happening?
Well, I wanted to come on the show and just let you know that I did see the show the other day. I watched it. And I seen the girl that you used to talk to on there.
You was
On the
jealous?
show. Well, not jealous. Not jealous.
What would you call it? Because you're calling in this week. If you wasn't jealous, what's your reason for calling?
My reason for calling is just that after watching it, I just wanted to apologize for, certain things that went wrong in the relationship that we had.
So what's the setup behind this? You're apologizing, and now what? Because nobody just comes out and apologizes.
Right.
What's the but behind it?
Could you relate?
You talking to her?
Yeah, I'm talking to her. Could you relate to their issues? Was there like similar issues as far as like business?
Well, as far as business, Cam definitely invested in me. He invested in me, and I fucked that up.
Well,
I fucked that up.
I'm glad you're taking accountability. But guys, so now you're going to ask for something else.
You sure Cam ain't paying you to say all this shit, man? Because it's going too perfect. And listen, you calling me and talking about you got some shit to talk about. Listen, this ain't no apology.
This is what happened. If you want to know the truth, this is what really happened. She wanted to invest.
What happened?
She wanted to invest in beauty products, mainly lip scrub.
Lip scrub. That was the thing that I was doing. Lip scrub.
This nigga,
Oh
boy.
my fucking God.
I'll say something about that lip scrub.
Go ahead.
What was that? I don't know what that shit was. What? No, tell me, what was that? Give me the ingredients now.
You had some shit. You had some of the lip scrub, Sin.
I'm not giving the ingredients, but it was just some rusty.
But Sin knows this. He actually had some of the lip scrub.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
Yeah, and I paid for it. I thought it would be a good idea. She had good ideas for facial products, beauty products, but the main ingredient was lip scrub. I thought that'd be good for us because niggas' lips get dry, niggas is smoke a lot, whatever. So I gave it to her. She never followed through. It wasn't like it was a $2 billion investment. It was a decent price investment. So when I took the loss, I wasn't mad at it, but she didn't follow through on it. I'm not a lip scrub horse connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? Sin, did you use the lip scrub? Pause. Why do you keep laughing at this?
Because wait, no, that lip scrub, I don't know what that was. Like I did like this and it hurt. And I was like, yo, I don't want to use this shit. And you said to say that you invested, like we went from wedding venues to shit that hurt your mouth and pause. And I was just confused by it for the moment. Like I was confused.
That's a lot.
I didn't know you
Listen,
invested.
I ain't gonna call you a liar. But I thought that the part you talking about, the little particles that help scrub the, get the.
No, it was shit. It was shit. It wasn't. It smelled good, but it was shit. It wasn't.
So it wasn't. It
just
didn't cost a lot.
good.
Like you talking about a wedding venue or whatever it was for $100,000 or whatever it was. There's something that may cost $10,000 or $75,000, whatever it was. It wasn't. I was like, here go the money. Do your thing. If it pop off, we'll go and make it into a bigger thing. But the problem is, my personal opinion, with her, she had the mind and the idea, but. You know, I'm not bragging or nothing. You know, people gonna take this shit the wrong way. I'm a fun nigga, pause. Like when you with me, you just gonna do shit. See, I come across as an asshole to some people and arrogant, this, that. When you hang out with me, when you hang out with me, you gonna do shit you never done before. You gonna have fun. We gonna be in the store bugging. Now we gonna bug out. And she was having too much fun. I gave her a life she wasn't used to. No disrespect. Yeah, no disrespect. And she wasn't following through on business. So I
wasn't. That's why I said I fucked that up because, you know, I wasn't. My mind wasn't there. I was just, you know, enjoying the moment and, you know, living in the moment and just having a good time.
Couldn't believe it.
That's all it was.
Couldn't believe it. We was driving boats. We was on 3-wheelers and Harlem wheelers, all type of shit. I had to do shit it's unbelievable. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying she couldn't have lived that life with somebody else or by herself. I'm just saying she caught a fun time with me. And that eliminated business. Because even though I have fun time with females, hanging out with my homeboys, whatever, I'm going to wake up in the morning and get to that business. And I don't think she had that mind frame at the time. So
I didn't. Yeah. I didn't at all.
Yeah, but so for you to call and take accountability about that, I really
But I really do want to take accountability. I fucked that up for myself. It's like I was saying. Like I said to you before, I don't know if you remember, Cam, on some real shit, I said that, you know, I really think that it's cool. You know what I mean? How you do, you know, you come across someone and you put them in a position to, you know, make a career for themselves or something like that. You do that. I mean, you did that for me, but I fucked it up because my head was just.
It's okay. Everybody's.
I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there just yet. You know, listen, I was just like.
Yeah, listen. Everybody's not on the same.
I just think that's cool that you do that for girls. That you do that.
Yeah, not just girls. It isn't girls or anybody that I think has a great business idea that I think is good. Has something to invest with. With low risk, high reward. I'm definitely into that. But I'm happy that you came up here. And I didn't know what you were coming up here to diss me or say anything else because I'm like we were always.
No, not
cool.
at all.
We was always cool. So I just wanted to tell you, thank you for that. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. Well, I'm feeling used.
Hey, yo.
You contact pause. Pause. What the fuck you contact me for? You try to reestablish a love connection? You could have did that on your own. Hold on, Cam. Why did y'all disconnect? Where was the disconnection for you, Cam?
I don't want to be rude when I say this, but she was COVID pussy. Like you have to make a decision in COVID who you're gonna be with. You know what I'm saying? And when COVID was over, I knew I was going back to be the dog that I was, and she didn't deserve that. So I'm just being honest. You know you can't bone everybody.
Yo, Larry and Zeeky, y'all suckers. Larry and Zeeky suckers.
Why we got to be suckers?
In the studio not saying nothing.
The man stands. It's accountability going on. Everybody doing their accountability shit right now. Sin, what you? He's standing on 10 toes right now.
That shit is.
He said he wants to be a dog, and he don't want to be with Areola. No more.
But no, what I'm saying is this. She deserved better than I was willing to give her.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? She's a beautiful soul inside and out. And I just knew that I wasn't going to be able to give her probably what she wanted. But we had a great time during COVID. It was
We did.
Yeah,
we survived COVID too.
we survived it.
We
Never,
didn't
we
catch it
never,
that
we
one time.
never caught it because we stayed within the confines of our germs. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't out there
It
freelancing.
was everywhere, never caught it.
That's a fact. We definitely were everywhere and definitely never caught it, man. But I didn't mean it to sound so harsh. It was more of a fact that she deserved better with that, because when COVID was over, I'm pretty sure she went back out and got, well, I can't tell you what she did. I don't want to put that on her, but, you know, you might as well have went out and see what she was doing. Because the thing about it is, let me ask you this. Are you willing to be with a man who has more than one woman?
It has more than one woman.
Like, are you willing to be in a poly relationship? Like, let's say you was my bitch, but I got 2 other bitches. Are you cool with that?
I tried that before.
That's not the question. That's not the question. Are you willing to do it now? That's the question. Let's not beat around the bush, please.
It worked for Neo.
If you're not, it's okay that you're not.
Okay.
It's just a yes or no question. You don't have to say yes.
No, not at the moment.
Yeah, you want a one.
That's something I had to give more thought to it there, because I know I would have to give myself more thought into that.
Right. Do you like
Honestly.
females?
I never ate a pussy a day in my life.
Did a pussy ever eat you?
Right.
Maybe once or twice.
Okay, so you have had a female experience. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I had that.
Yeah, but listen, man, that's something we'll talk about later. I'm more gracious that this was not a attack me and then I turned into attacking you on phone call, and we both are accepting our accountability. And I just want to tell you that you always got a friend in me forever with this attitude. You know what I'm saying? I love this attitude, and I love people taking accountability. Like I took accountability when Sen asked why I didn't say what it wasn't her fault. She didn't do anything wrong. It was just me.
She in the 1%, because accountability, I ain't think that was coming from her.
That's a good word. It doesn't come from a lot of people. Man,
especially on the women's side.
Yeah, well, niggas too. Niggas too.
So,
I appreciate you,
Fariella.
Ariella. Oh, Fariella.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad,
Ariola, because I could just shoot. Yeah.
I probably, never mind.
Yeah.
So Fariella, did you ever have a disconnection?
No.
Now I'm wondering what the hell you fucking reached out to me for. I think you just. So wait, you ain't speaking in so many years, and this was on your mind when you saw the show?
Yeah, it's been on my mind. It's been on my mind, but we just never talked about it. I just never said it to him. I texted to him before. I don't know if he ever this was when we wasn't,
Well, yeah, she's blocked. I'm gonna unblock you now.
But
yeah, I'm gonna unblock you, man.
That was when that was going on. But yeah, I've been saying those things yeah.
So are you here?
Can't show me a good time. I had a good time.
Are you here trying to reestablish something?
I mean, I like this right here. I like us talking again. It ain't got to be nothing serious, nothing like that.
Do you want to fuck me again? That's what he's trying to say in a nice way. Yes or no? If you don't, that's fine. So, because I didn't say I did neither. That's what he's just trying to say in a nice way.
Yeah, I do.
Let's go to break.
Pay him back. I guess you're gonna pay him back too, or fuck him and pay him back.
Her titties hanging like that. Look,
you can have your other bitches too, but they gotta sleep at the end of the bed. They gotta sleep at the foot of the bed though.
Well, listen, I don't have to bring around my other bitches as long as you know I got them.
Okay.
There you go.
Cool with that?
Just let you know if you bring them over, they gotta sleep at the foot of the bed.
As long as you know, then I'm cool.
They gotta sleep down there at the foot of the bed. You sleeping at the top.
Whatever. I'm cool with that. I don't give a fuck. Whatever.